All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 2 of problem number 4. And for this one, we have our 3x minus y is equal to 2, and our 6x plus 2y is equal to 16. So on the first one, we actually had to multiply both of the equations by a number in order to get one equal to another. But if we see here, we actually have our 3. If we multiplied it by 2, we'd get a 6. And if we multiplied our negative 1 by a 2, we'd also get a 2. So we have a lot of options here. So we're just gonna multiply the top equation by a number, and we're gonna just multiply it by 2. So this one would end up going to 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times negative y is negative 2y, and 2 times 2 is equal to 4. But this one here is going to stay the same because then we have everything kind of set up. So we have 6x plus 2y is equal to 16. All right. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add, because we haven't done one where we just have, the x's by itself. We usually eliminate the x's, but this time we're going to eliminate the y's. So we're going to add. So 6x plus 6x is actually 12x. Negative 2y plus 2y goes to 0. And 4 plus 16 is 20. I just realized we're going to have a fraction, which is okay, of course. So we're going to divide by 12. Divide by 12. And let's see, what do we get? This divides to 1. X is equal to 20 over 12. We can reduce that by dividing both by 4. So we divide this by 4 and divide this by 4. We get 5 over 3. Alright, so we ended up getting a wonderful fraction, which is okay. Not a big deal. So we're going to go ahead and plug that into our original equation. So we have 3 times our x, which is 5 over 3, which is actually works out really well, minus y is equal to 2. So once again, we can do this two ways. We can do 3 times 5 is 15, divided by 3 is 5. Or if we know we're multiplying and dividing by 3 at the same time, they divide to 1, leaving us with 5 either way. Minus y is equal to 2. So we go ahead and subtract 5 to both sides. We get negative y is equal to negative 3. But we don't want a negative y, so we're going to divide both sides by negative 1. We can also multiply, but I'm going to divide this time. And negatives divide out, so we have y is equal to negatives also divide out 3. So we have our two variables. Now we're going to go ahead and do our check. We're going to plug it into this one here. And we see we have, just write the equation, 6x plus 2y is equal to 16. So we have 6 times 5 over 3 plus 2 times 3 is equal to 16. All right, so for this one we have 6 times 5 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Or you can do 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2 times 3 is 6 is equal to 16, and this indeed is true. So we have therefore, comma, 5 over 3, comma 3, so xy is our only solution.